And when does Santa come back?
After Vegas.
Oh, okay. And that's perfect.
I don't know. We're live, by the way, but I'm still curious to see how this kind of plays out. So we'll see. Michael D is in his house. Let's go. Who is this Sapphire Jesus guy? He's sitting around there too. We got GPK 33A. All right. Today's programming will be Sapphire 5 break. Clean up. Bella's here helping me out. And then it'll be MLB 2. And then we got a fun little whatnot show. Little whatnotters.
Are these all of the MLB 2s?
So we'll do 10. 10 only. Well, don't open them yet. Because we will pause and then go live. Yeah. And then we can open all 10 of them. And I'll probably have you break some of those because that'll be right when they show up and I'll help them. It's a paper product too, thinner. So probably need 3 of those. And probably need some penny sleeves too. Here we go. 10 boxer. This is, you did make it. Michael D, usually I don't see you on there, but you did make it. Let's go. That means you know what we're pulling for you. We're pulling your finger. Let's go. All right. Boom. MLB 2 break will follow this one. Sapphire 5 first. How about a green right off the rip? A Monte Carlo, all new 7B, 3 out of 99. Is it required that this spot hits every break? I think it is. This is the spot that hits every break. I can't remember the last break it did not hit. 3 out of 99, A and 7B. Let's get it. First hit in the break. Who got all new 7B? Let's see. I think that's DV, but let me just double check. That is Dustin Vick. Always scooping and scoring on the 3 out of 99. Oh, let's go. Mike, who gets the 1 of 1? Who gets the 1 of 1 when I pull it today? Just so I know who to announce when I pull that 1 of 1. Who gets it? Do you get it or does JT get it? Who gets the purple Sick Jewel? Nice. S10. Sick Stool. 7 out of 10 on the, 7 out of 10 on the Sick Jewel. Sick Jewel. That is a good looking card right there. Lance doing the dance. That was a pickup right there for Lance. Lance said, give me that spot. Nice scoop and score for Lance on the Sick Jewel. That is a satire. That's the subset. So it's actually Sick Jewel. Sorry. 34 out of 75. That's an all new 6B. I believe that's Michael D getting a hit. Let's go. Okay, Michael D. Okay, I was at Michael Dice. No, sorry, Michael. Michael Dice was asking me over here. He's splitting with JT, and I was asking him who got the 1 of 1 when I pull it. But okay, I get you, Michael Dowkey. I got you now. I got you. I hear what you're saying. You're like, I get both of them, Scott. Give me both of them. Don't give it to JT. Okay, I got you. All right, we will do a hit review at the end of the party. Sick Jewel. That was a drop. Who had Sick Jewel? Was that Jason Glenn? Said goodbye, and Lance said, give me that one. Modern art. Modern art. Don't drink my soda. That's good. Have you had that one?
Yes, but I don't know if I have the green tea.
It's nice. I'd offer you one, but you just had a Red Bull. And I don't have any left. So it's the top of count.
I need.
All new 4B, 72 out of 99. All new 4B. Oh, yeah, he's over on Whatnot. I was reading his. 2 Mike. All right, it's 2 Mike D's. Okay, Michael Dice and Michael Dowkey. Sorry, I was confused. Michael Dowkey, stop giving away my 101s. All new 4B. I got you. All new 4. That is Robert Lambert on the 72 out of 99. That's right. 2 Mike D's. Robert Davis found us. Hello, Bob. What about Bob? Adam, boom. What's up with that? 5 base cards. Okay. They wanted to give us some extra base in that one.
How much are 4?
How much what?
How many bases?
4. Yeah. That's a Vanessa Undresser, 276A, 25 out of 75. 276A, 25 out of 75. That is Ashley can get a hit. Oh, yes. So far, our best hit in the deck has been a purple going to Lance. Cowgirl Blues is in his house. Hello, hello. There is a Kip Shining S8 base card. Kip Shining. You know, I could give you these. Have you top load them while we're still kind of. I'm gonna have Bella top load for me because there's only 10 boxes and she's already caught up. If they show, yeah, that'll be it for an hour. Nothing to see there.
Oh, I can post that.
Oh, yes. Yes. Diamond Duke, S11. Sorry, I don't have my full faculties. S11. Sapphire 5 break is about to be posted for next week. We'll get that one up and posted right now. Sapphire 5, S11. So there are some changes coming at Calvert Cards. For the good or better or worse or whatever. Sapphire 5 break will continue in its current capacity. No changes there. Is that another one? Gemstone, 2 base cards in there. This is box 2. Box 2. Beady bang boom, box 2. Let's see. We got three of those. 1, 2. We've only got 1 hit in this box so far, and it was these 2. All right. Let me see. That was that one. That one. Only this hit. AN4B, 72 out of 99. 72 out of 99. JK. 72 out of 99. All new 4B. And then in box 1, we got these if you're ready. We got all new 6B, 34 out of 75. All new 6B, 34 out of 75. And then we've got Monte Carlo, all new 7B, 3 out of 99. All new 7B, 3 out of 99. And that one always hits. Then we got Vanessa Undresser, 276A. 276A, 25 out of 75. 25 out of 75. And the big banger was a Lance late pickup. Lance scoops and scores a 7 out of 10 on the Sapphire 10. The Sapphire S10, 7 out of 10 going to Lance. Already doing the dance. Let's go. That's what you missed, Lance. That's the one you missed. And JK, let me know if I need to repeat any of those. How about an orange? That is Gymnasium. Gymnasium right there. And I believe that is JD on that one. 290B, 14 out of 25. 14 out of 25 on the 290B. We are looking for a red or better. That is still in play. It's too fast. 290B, 14 out of 25. Okay. Yeah, that's probably an easier way to do it. We got a green Sappy Sarah, and that is Lance dancing again on the 273B, 20 out of 99. 20 out of 99 on the 273B. Some of you might have seen already. I kind of posted what some Sapphire 3. Sapphire 3. There's 3 open spots in the first case break. The first case break of Sapphire 3. That is posted. That will run on Saturday. Phantom is going to run that. How about a gold Noel Bull? That is Bobby Tibbetts 264B, 26 out of 50. 264B, 26 out of 50 on the Goldilocks. Nice scoop and score there. So that one is posted. 3 spots that are open for that case break of Sapphire 3. That'll be at 7 a.m. this coming Saturday with Phantom. Nothing to see there. Then Sapphire 4. It's yeah, that should be so 2.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 4 packs, and then that's it for that one. So 4 packs. Modern Art 263B, 93 out of 99. 263B, 93 out of 99. This is the final character break of Sapphire 4 this coming Saturday, and that will follow the Sapphire 3 break. It is a 20-box break, but if we can get that sucker closed, I will make it 23 boxes, 93 out of 99, 263B. I saw Brandon Lowe just pick up a spot. Still about 15 spots left in that Sapphire 4 final character break. So give a spot a try. We haven't hit a 101 over there for a couple of weeks. So Phantom, he usually does it. He usually does it. So go get that 101. Or a nice little red. How about a tongue-tied Tina? 267A, 23 out of 75 on the Tina. 267A, 23 out of 75. And then Sapphire 5 breaks. We'll follow that one on Saturday. No Whatnot show next week. Tonight, we will run a Whatnot show at the conclusion of the MLB2 break, and the Whatnot show will include Bulls Ira, 255B, 60 out of 99. 255B, 60 out of 99, going to the Gong show on the Bulls Ira. What will that Whatnot show will include BNS 2 stuff, Dress to Grotesque, MLB 2, Chrome 1 through 7, Sapphire 2 through 5. I'll do a 5. I'll do a Sapphire 5 digi break. I'll try one of those out. I'll try one of those out today. That's a gold. That is a 252A, 31 out of 50. 31 out of 50 on the 252A. 252A, 31 out of 50. Milky Wayne. And that is everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wayne tongue tonight. I screwed up. Another purple jackpot can opener. So just did you do 2.5 over here? No. So how many are in that one? Yeah, that's a whole box. 10 out of 10. So you just half it. After I give this pack, just split them. Just split half and half. Jackpot. That is an all new 7A. 10 out of 10. Who's on the all new 7A? Well, when you get to it. Dustin Vick. 2 purples in the deck so far. 10 out of 10. Jackpot. All new 7A. Let's go. 10 out of 10. The upper sides there, those purples are hitting today. And a Diamond Duke. Satire 11. Base card. Let's go. 2 purples so far in the deck. A lot of boxes still to go. We will rip another box if we don't scoop and score a red or better. Let's see. So, yeah, we'll do a bunch of paper products, Chrome. We'll do some, eBay hot packs tonight, too. We'll get back into doing some of those. Some eBay hotties. A double hitter, Donnie Dumbbell. All new 3. That, I believe, is Dennis Berry on the Donnie Dumbbell. 16 out of 50. All new 3A. Dennis Berry. Get yourself a Donnie Dumbbell. Let's go. Boom. Some have asked why I don't do more boxes of Sapphire 5 in my breaks. Just because, well, the obvious reason, the boxes are really expensive. Unfortunately, I did not get a lion's share of boxes at the original price. 277B, 1 out of 99. 277B, 1 out of 99. But at some point, I don't think I'll probably never do a 100-box break of Sapphire 5, but maybe at some point I do a 20-box or a 30-box breakdown. But that's going to be a long ways down the road. Long ways down the road. For now, it's just going to stay a case break. It will stay a case break for now. I will give you plenty of warning if we're going to do a larger break. That is a hit and Ronnie. 285B, 15 out of 75. 285B, 15 out of 75 on the hit. And Ronnie, let's go. If you're watching on Whatnot and you want to join Calvert Cards and see these breaks posted, I do exclusive shows on Whatnot, but if you want to see them, join Garbage Pail Kids Alive the Real Deal. Garbage Pail Kids Alive the Real Deal. That's on Facebook. That's where these breaks are originally posted. And this right here is called a character break. This is not a digi break. 48 out of 99. 286A. 48 out of 99. If you want to do a Chrome Digi break, check out Keller's Killer GPK breaks on Facebook. He's running Chrome 4, 5, and 6. What's up? 286A, 48 out of 99. So 3, 6. So when we get to 5, we'll be on the last two boxes at 5. So we have one more box left that would go into that one. It's 2.5 and 2.5.
Yeah.
How about a golden orange? Grant Ant. That is B-Dub and Russ Puss. Grant Ant, 44 out of 50, 288A. That is B-Dub, Buffalo Wild Wings, 288A, 44 out of 50. If anybody's interested in the 1 of 1 on the Sticky Nicky, Brad is chasing the Grant Ant 1 of 1. He is trying to sell that, so reach out to Brad. 288A, 44 out of 50. And then Russell No Puzzle on the 2 out of 25. 253A, 253A, 2 out of 25 in the orange. That's orange number 2. Still plenty of room for a red and a 1 of 1. It's posted. Excellent. Sapphire 5 break is posted. Just reach out to me if you want to pick up any spots. Another extra base cards in there. Jim Clem. Yeah, but there'll be Lance. Just let me know on yours. What you'd like to do there after the break, and I will adjust. That is a Satire 12, Jim Clem. Jim Clem. All right, this is box number 5, and this is the final one for the first 2 there. Box number 5, let's go. A green broom with Bruno Mars, 270B, 68 out of 99. I believe that is Lance doing some dancing again. 270B, 68 out of 99. Okay, I'll hand them over to you. 68 out of 99. Probably around when we get down to 3, probably put them in order so I can do the review. Barfing with Barbara, 251A. James Tyra, 17 out of 50. 17 out of 50 on the Barfing with Barbara, 251A. I got used to that. Probably just tapping on my pad. One out of 1. 282B. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. Let's go. Where's the mouse? I got to see. That was a pickup. That was a pickup. Nobody wanted 282B. Nobody wanted this spot. Oh, Jeremy Keller just tracked his own 1 of 1. Jeremy was helping me out, and he said, Scott, I'll take that last couple of spots. JK, wow, how that spot worked out. It wasn't, so the story on this one, I think this was an accurate story, is that between Lance and Jeremy, Lance picked up a few spots to close the break. Thank you, Lance. And then Jeremy said, hey, I'll take some of these other spots, but there were spots that Lance took. So he's like, fine, I'll go ahead and take the Bent Brent. And look at that, JK. Bent Brent, 1 out of 1, 282B. Let's go. And that goes to Jeremy Spoken. Look at that. 1 out of 1. You just never know. You never know. Closers. Sometimes the closers are rewarded with some nice prizes. And there you go. Jeremy Keller gets that one. And Lance got the 6 jewel. Now we just need a red. We need a red for our rainbow. We need a red for a rainbow. Let's go. All right, we're gonna leave that spot there. My shoulders, it's reaching up. I'm like, oh, not good, not good. That little lifting the cards hurts. Mickey, yeah. All right, JK. Bent Brent going to Jeremy Keller. Another 1 of 1 knocked down. How about a braided with brandy? 63 out of 99. 267B. 63 out of 99 on the braided brandy. 267B. Come on, red. Bring us the red for the red. I'm still top loading, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no. We're not up to the 5th box yet. 2.5 and 2.5.
2.5 in each?
Yeah.
I think there's 2.5 in this one.
Then
I just counted 14 for half.
you did something wrong. You did something wrong because it's 10 box break and it's 2.5 per, and we still have 5 boxes left. So you shorted the other one. The
Yeah,
one
this one's not done.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This one's not
Okay. My bad.
This one's done. This has 2.5.
You're like, shut up, Scott. I didn't do anything wrong. You're right. You're right. Don't involve me in your stuff over there. You're asking me questions I can't answer. All new 6A, 31 out of 75. That is Michael D. Well, Michael Dowkey, because we have 2 Michael D's on here. All new 6A, 31 out of 75. I can't just say Michael D anymore. I've got 2 Mike D's playing. How about a gold? How about a Paul's Bunyan? A little Paul Bunyan in your life, 16 out of 50, 281B, 281B. For the first time in Sapphire 5 breaks, this spot will be open next week. 16 out of 50, 281B. Still has 2 pads left. Lots of reds, lots of goodness left on this one. 16 out of 50, Paul's Bunyan. All right, now these. Now we start the next. Now we're on to the second half. 2 purples, 1 of 1 so far. 2 purples, 1 of 1 so far in the first half. Let's see what the second half brings us. Let's go. How about a gold? Screwball Lou. That's everybody's favorite uncle, Uncle Rico. And Sappy Sarah. That is Lance wanting to dance. 291B, 1950. 291B, 19 out of 50. You ready to top load?
Yep.
Okay. This one you want. And then we got a Sappy Sarah, 273B, 30 out of 99. 273B, 30 out of 99. And that goes to Lance. Screwball Lewin. Let's go. Royal Flush. Feeling out. Well done. Bratty Matty, 271A, 11 out of 75. 11 out of 75, 271A. 271A on the Bratty Matty. On the fuchsia. Red, all new 6A. Okay, I got you. I'm on it. I am on it. How about a green sharpened Sheena Choco Sans on the 269A? 269A. 65 out of 99. Sharpened with Sheena. Nothing to see there. I don't think there was.
No.
Royal Flush and a Have a Nice Dave. Royal Flush, that's JT Lowe scooping and scoring a gold. 266A. 10 out of 50. 10 out of 50. 266A. Then we got a Have a Nice Dave. 64 out of 75. 278A. 278A. 64 out of 75. And that is everybody's favorite uncle. Uncle Rico Gathers. There you go. Did I do that? Yeah. Habit. Bad habit. How about a glowing Sapphire base card? Satire 2. For those keeping track at home. Satire 2. At the end of the show, top 4 get the base. 5th place gets all of the Satire cards. Get it again.
Okay. Do that.
You're getting over it?
No.
Nothing. Oh, a green in there. Milky Wayne, 68 out of 99. 68 out of 99. That is a pad, Wayne. We got a bent print pad. Wayne, just in time to see your Milky Wayne. 252A, 68 out of 99. 252A, 68 out of 99. Pilgrim. MLB 2 break will follow as soon as we do the cleanup. Cleanup. That is a well done. 259B, 27 out of 75. 259B, 27 out of 75. Well done. Ooh, yes. A lot of open break spots in Sapphire 4 for the final break. Take a peek over there. And Sapphire 1, 268A. Pilgrim, how am I going to do it this time is playing all 5 breaks on a spot in Sapphire 1, and I'm giving away a Sapphire 1 box at the end of the 5th show, only to people that play all 5, and only if we don't hit a red or better in those 5 breaks. 268A, 40 out of 50. 268A, 40 out of 50. I will do a giveaway of some sort, Sapphire 3 or 4 box, if we do hit a red or better. So I'm still going to give away a box of Sapphire at the end of the 5th break, regardless if we get a red or better or not. 274B, 83 out of 99. 274B, 83 out of 99. Let's go. See, I should have done it right. See, that time I should have.
I honestly thought from the corner of my eye that you were doing it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I started doing like that. I saw you doing that. I wanted to just kind of screw you up. Satire 7, Gemstone. Let's go. Satire 7. Dotted Lionel Richie on the 257B, 57 out of 75. 257B, 57 out of 75. Lionel Richie. Try just getting out of work. What are you doing now? What we get here? Nothing. That wasted our time. Okay, half. So I'm going to take 4 packs.
Yeah.
Okay, so after these 4, then that box closes, and the rest go in the final one. Sapphire Scully. The old Josh Meyer spot right there. Sapphire Scully. Satire 1 base card. So far, our best Satire card has been the 6 Stool. We got a 101 bent print, though, going to JK. He tracked his own 101. He did. Miles Smiles, 53 out of 75. Ernesto Rico, 278B, 53 out of 75. 53 out of 75. Let's go. Nothing there. Okay, this is the final pack. A green Elastic Elwood. Elastic Elwood on the greenie. That is a 272A. 272A, and that is a 13 out of 99. 13 out of 99, a 272A. All right. What? Don't talk to me about glasses, fella. Don't talk to me about glasses. You got them on your head in case you're wondering. No bull. Let's go. How about a golden orange? Furnesser on dresser. That's a Goldilocks. 16 out of 50. I want to say that is JK again. JK is scoot. He's not done. Save some for the kids. All new 5A, 16 out of 50. All new 5A, 16 out of 50. Whatever. And then a Gooey Huey in the news. Gooey Huey, 261A, 13 out of 25. 13 out of 25 on the 261A. That is James T on that one. I did. Josh, I did already. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. All right. 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. Phantom will be breaking next. So make sure and give Phantom GPK a follow. Next Saturday, he'll be handling the heavy lifting for Calvert Cards. He'll be doing the Sapphire 3, 4, and 5 breaks on Saturday. They'll all go, that is 279A, 10 out of 99. 279A, 10 out of 99. Phantom will do all the heavy lifting next week for Sapphire 3, 4, and 5. I'll do the Sapphire 1 break on Thursday this coming week. So it's a short turnaround on Sapphire 1. 290A, 29 out of 75. Sapphire 5 will no longer be on Sundays. No more on Sundays, and that's because the 35 box, that's a 290A, 29 out of 75. That's because Sapphire 3 and 4 are shrinking down to just case break, digi breaks. So those are shrinking. Wow, a bunch of extra basic and 3, 5. Well, 5 anyway. All right, nothing to see there, just a lot of base. A lot of base. Billy T, tune in tonight around 5 o'clock. I'll be doing a Whatnot exclusive show. This is a character break. These spots are all sold out for this weekend. Next weekend, there will be some open break spots. This is a character break, not a digi break. I will run a Sapphire 5 single box digi break tonight right around 5 o'clock. So about an hour and 45 minutes, I will run a single boxes of Sapphire 2, 3, 4, and 5. All new 1B, 68 out of 99. All new 1B, 68 out of 99. And Jeremy Keller again. Jeremy Keller, did you hit on every spot today or what? Yep. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. If you want to see the character break post, these have all sold. There will be bidding tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. I will do, Belle and I will do a exclusive show on Whatnot tonight. All right, we got a 1 out of 50 on the Have a Nice Dave. 278A, 1 out of 50. I remember. I'm about 50%. Am I about 50% on this? On the what ones I remember. All new 2B, 44 out of 75. 44 out of 75, all new 2B, and that is Helene. Nothing there. All right, we got 1 box to go. Let's get a rainbow today. Come on. Bring on the rainbow. How about a Christine vaccine out of 25? 21 out of 25 on the Christine vaccine, 287A. Let's go. Hit review coming after this final box here. Hit review, and then we're going to shut down shop, and I'll go live shortly after with the MLB2 case break. Boxes are already set up. And if anybody wants to run MLB2 during the Whatnot exclusive show tonight, we will do that as well. Sammy Sapphire, Satire 6. Final box, box number 10. Box number 10 in Sapphire 5. Just a quick reminder, Sapphire 5 will be next Saturday at the conclusion of the final character break of Sapphire 4. If you're watching on Whatnot and you want to join this final break of Sapphire 4, that's Satire 10, 6 stool, go take a look at the open break spots on the Facebook. That is a Chris Gong on the 254A. 51 out of 75. 51 out of 75 on the 254A. Let's go. Now I got a system going. Now we're cooking.
That's good.
How about a green? And it's a wheelberry, the old dingleberry, 275A, 84 out of 99. 275A, 84 out of 99. Yep, we're going to have to listen to that one. That is, what about Bob on the wheelberry? Nothing there. Last 2 packs. An orange, Blasted Billy 2, 260B, 5 out of 25. JT Lowe on the Blasted Billy 2, 5 out of 25. Let's go. Good looking card right there. Come on, give us that rainbow. Doesn't want to do it. How about a sick jewel? Hits Lance again on the sick jewel. 3 out of 50. 3 out of 50 on the Sapphire 10. 3 out of 50. Let's go. That's Lance. Last pack magic. Let's go. We get a green in the Vincent Van Gogh. I think that's how we started the break, and that's how we're going to end the break. 83 out of 99. All new 4A. 83 out of 99. All right, hit review time. What's my first stack? This one here?
Yeah, that's the ANs.
Okay, here we go. ANs. Monte Carlo. Haley Comet. June Moon. Vanessa Undresser. Modern Art. I need that one. All right. Vincent Van Gogh. Modern Art. Donnie Dumbbell. Kettle Gretel. And Gladiator Glenn. Oh, the satires.
Yeah.
Here's your satires. Satire 12. Satire 11. Satire 10. Oh, wait, I'll save it. Satire 10. Kip Shining. Jim of Gemstone. Sapphire. Sammy Sapphire. Glowing Sapphire. And Sapphire Scully. So these, we don't want to put the gold in there because these all are the bait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did they short us 2 on the satire base? No, they did not. They did not. That was Bella shorting us. Satire 11, an extra one of those. Oh, they're duplicates. Satire 7. So these 10 go to 5th place at the end of the show. Those 10 go there. We're not going to give Lance's card away. That's a Satire 10, 3 out of 50. And then, here we go. Out of the 90s, Screwball Lou, Busted Armand, and Jim Nauseum. And out of the 80s, Grant Ant, Christine Vaccine, Haley Comet, Hittin' Ronnie, and Paul's Bunyan. And then the 70s, Short Mort, Have a Nice Dave, Have a Nice Dave, Miles Smiles, Blockhead Blake, Vanessa Undressa, Wheelberry, Jay Prey, Sappy Sarah, Elastic Elwood, Ratty Matty, and Broom with Bruno Mars. The 60s, Sharpened Sheena, Pilgrim, Tongue Tied Tina, Braided Brandy, Royal Flush, No Bull, Modern Gooey Huey, and that Butte, Glass Blasted Billy 2 in the orange. Let's go. And then we've got in the 50s, Well Done, Dotted Lionel, Bulls Ira, Chris Meth, Russ Puss, Milky Wayne, and Barfin with Barbara. And then the top 3 bangers of the break right here are your top 3 bangers. We got a jackpot, 10 out of 10, can opener, jackpot. Sick Jewel, Satire 10. Those are your 2 purples, and then we got a 1 of 1 Jeremy Keller track. This was a late pickup, and he scoops and scores a 1 of 1 on Bent Brent. Now let's go ahead and do the giveaway. So if you want to take those, let's do the giveaway. 1st through 4th gets the base. I will continue to do base as long as I continue to fill the breaks. Once breaks become too depleted, just like Sapphires before it, Sapphire 1 through 4 before it, I will then discontinue doing base. But for now, our fill rate is still pretty strong, so I will continue to do base. What I use the base for is I use the base to subsidize dead spots later down the road. So once break spots become because Sapphire 5 becomes more depleted than most other breaks because you get 1 of 1s about every 3 breaks. So once they become too depleted, I do use base cards to subsidize the breaks. Top 5 get prizes. But for now, they will continue. All the same rules will continue as of right now. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Thank you to Jeremy Keller. Make sure and give Jeremy Keller a follow on Facebook. He's always volunteering his time to do these for the community. Awesome dude. Awesome breaker. He is breaking Chrome 4, 5, and 6 right now. He's got a Digi Break live. I think that break is tomorrow. So make sure and give him a follow over at Keller's Killer GPK breaks over there. So big thank you to JK for tracking for us today. And if you're wondering what that means by tracking, go to gpktracking.com, gpktracking.com, and you can see how many one of ones and reds are left on all Sapphire 1 through 5 on all those character spots, gpktracking.com. All right, James Tyrus up top. And down below is Robert Lambert. Top 5 get base. Top 4 get the base. 5th gets the Satire cards. All right, we're going to roll 2 die. 8 times around the world. Good luck, everybody. We'll be back live with MLB2 shortly. Thank you, Bella, for helping out today. Top loading and sleeving and doing all kinds of stuff over there. And posting the Sapphire 5 break. That is posted for next week on Saturday. It is ready to go. All right, 2, 1, and the winner goes to Alligator on the glowing Sapphire. Jackpot, James Tyrus. Haunted Forest, that's Lance Anderson. Haley's Vomit, Michael Dowkey scoops and scores. And look at Sammy Sapphire. Angelo scoops 10 of the Satire base cards. Congratulations, Angelo. Michael Dowkey, Lance Anderson, James Tyrus, and Ali out of Pour Me a Drink. Oh, you got Ali out of pour with 2 O's. How did that happen? We like it. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. Out of pour. Let's go. All right. Thank you to all the participants. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next Saturday. Phantom GPK will be doing the breaks. He'll be streaming live on Whatnot and on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal on Facebook. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your Sunday. And please come back for the Whatnot show tonight. That will be in about an hour and 20 minutes or so for the Whatnot show. So I'll see you then. All right. Take care, everybody.